Open my messages. And the volume's up on my phone. Okay. So it does not usually do that. Okay. Impromptu sale. If anybody comes. Hi, Randy. I don't know what that was. It's just whatever YouTube opened up to. Didn't even get to see it before I was turning it down. Very last minute impromptu sale. I'm gonna have to have enough people in here though to make it worth what I need it for today. Oh gosh. Thanks everybody for joining so far. Still kind of just, this was very last minute. I have some things wrong with my car and I'm using my car to move. So I have to have it taken somewhere tomorrow for tires and other things. And so that is why I'm having a really fast sale today to try to raise some funds for that. Let me find a good pencil. How do I not have any good pencils? That one's bad. This one's gonna have to cut it, I guess. All right. Oh, what is today? The 26th. Okay. 7/26, 25. Live sale. Car. All right. I picked a very strange time of day. I didn't advertise it. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing an impromptu sale. I have car repairs that need to be made, and I need to sell some things today. I'm using my car to move, and it's now becoming difficult to do that. So, hi, Jenny. Thanks for being here. So, I'm going to be selling, if there's enough people that come, 3 mystery boxes along with the sort of the themed things that go with those mystery boxes. So there's that. Hi, Lena. Thanks for coming. I'm also considering selling my cobalt glass today, if that's what I need to do. It just depends. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody caught my last video, but I did do an update. I did move. As you can see, I'm not like dressing up for live sales or anything like that. I'm in my exercise clothing all the time because I'm constantly, all day long, I'm moving things. So I'm trying to be comfortable. But anyway, I am having a live sale. I should have advertised or something. This is like I said, this is very last minute. Hey, Claudia, thank you for being here. As the title is mentioning, I have issues with my car, so I'm hoping to make something this evening that goes towards it. I don't know how it'll go, but I'm gonna give it a try. I had an impromptu live sale a few days ago. Those have all been paid. I have to work on shipping now. I'm still working on the energy to do that, but I will get there with that too. I think I have enough bubble right now to get everything. And then the mystery boxes I have are already ready to go. So all I have to do is tape them, like add a little bit probably more padding to a couple of them and tape them. And then they're ready to be shipped. So there's no wait time on those mystery boxes. It's except for just me taking them to the post office. But I think I meant to weigh them and I forgot to. But anyway, excuse me. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's very warm today. It's like 90, I think, or something. Actually, maybe that was yesterday. It was really humid yesterday. I have been all over the place today. I have been to see about my tires. I had to take a quick trip to the hospital. I'm fine. It's nothing bad. I just had to go get a prescription that I ran out of, and I can't wait until a couple days. So I spent the day doing that, and then gosh, what else? I went to the storage unit and a Goodwill, and it's just still a lot of exhaustion. But hi, Sabrina. Thanks for being here. Thanks for it's so good to see people coming in, especially when I do this really last minute. Like at 4:36, I set a sale for 4:40. I was just like, okay, I have to get this going. So I do have some mystery boxes. I am willing to go check my cabinet for things for people to sell as well. As the title says, I'm trying to make raise some funds for my car repairs that I need. So I figured I might as well just do a sale, and hopefully that'll work. I'm probably a couple $100 short of what I need to even be able to pay for the tires tomorrow. So that's what I'm going for. Is hopefully to sell a lot today. And again, as I was mentioning, the mystery box is already like pre-packed. So if anybody wants those are actually ready to go. I do have all my orders from last sale paid, and they are sitting over there on the shelf. I need to bubble everything. I've been working through a lot of anxiety the past couple of days with my car, and still trying to get things out of the storage unit, and other things. I had family saying that they were going to take furniture, and then it turned into them not taking the furniture after a week and a half of me holding it, which created a lull in me being able to bring more things in here. So there's been just a lot happening. But anyway, enough of the update. There's 14 people here. There's 15 a moment ago. So I don't know what people are looking for, but please feel free to shout out anything in the chat. Like I may or may not have it here, but I can at least give it a try. I'm gonna number my paper here really quick. 8. I'm gonna just write down 10 things, but I'd be glad to go look in my cabinet. And I was saying earlier that I am very willing to sell my cobalt if people are much more interested in the cobalt right now. I was going to make it a sale, and but I didn't even put it in the title. But honestly, I am needing the funds for that car. So I think I'm just going to get rolling. It's going to be a little bit haphazard. Excuse my eye has been itching. A little bit haphazard. Let me grab a drink really quick. I forgot to get a drink. And we'll start with the mystery boxes, I guess, just to sort of get those out of the way. And we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. I just need a drink. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. So thirsty. All right. I'm going to start with the one that's closest to me. It's a Kids Toys mystery box. It's vintage. I'm going to start all the mystery boxes at $20. Just because there's more than, hello, Amy. So good to see you. Hi. Hello back, beautiful. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I'm as per usual in the car, the fun situation. So I'm like, I got to do a sale now that I'm somewhere else. As you can see, finally, I'm somewhere else. I'm getting there with the sales. It's been a slow go. I love your names for people, Lena. I'm still taking stuff out of the storage unit. I'm still purging stuff. I'm taking things out that were my own collection and actually selling them. I will be having a kitschy vintage salt and pepper shaker sale at some point in the future. I have them sitting under the computer right now, but so I noticed I had sort of that theme going. That was my own collection. So I'm just gonna let those things go. But anyway, what was I saying? Kids' toys. Oh yes, I'm gonna start. Let's see, start at 20, and I can weigh it for you. I have the scale out there if anybody's interested. just so you know how much it weighs, and then you may have a general idea how much it might cost. So I do have it open somewhat. It's a Kids Toys mystery box, and it's in is this 12 by 12 by 12? It is. It's in a 12 by 12 by 12. I'm hanging in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lena. I mean, oh, Claudia. It's been rough. It has been rough. So I just wrote Kids Toys on the top of here. It's all packed. It just has to be bubbled. At the top, at the very tippy top, I have a whole stack of children's books, just as a sneak peek. There are some golden books in here. They are the older ones. They're in random condition. There are 80s toys. There are vintage dolls. There's a dream pet. I'm trying to see what else. So I packed up everything already. So, and actually, as I go, I could probably pop more things in here if they fit as well. But it's a mystery box, so that's what you see so far. That's what you can see so far, but the rest of it's bubbled and papered in there. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. I'm going to move that to the side, and as you know the drill, throw a 20 in there if you're interested. And this weighs, just by holding it, I can go weigh it, but it's probably 4 pounds just by weight. So, okay, so moving on. Oh, and I wanted to mention too that with the mystery boxes, it's a one and done thing. So if it doesn't go today, whatever is in there is actually just going to go straight to Goodwill. Those were the things I sort of felt I could lot together. So after today, I might put it up on my community page for a little bit, like for a day or two or something like that. I may or may not. So if you're interested, let me know. But I'm going to move on to what I have for kids' toys instead that are sold separately, not in the mystery box. So let's move on. I have a pull toy. I don't know if you've seen these before. I actually had two, but I only have the one now. Now there is damage. I just now noticed on one of them he is missing his flapper. But these are so cool if you have them faced this way, to just have them on your shelf in the pantry or anything like that. I'm going to start this at we'll do my start that I've been doing at things at. Start at $8. I haven't been typing it in, I don't think, any other times, but let's put it in there. Let me see if I can display. Can you hear it? I see you, Sabrina. Hey, thank you so much. It quacks. Can you hear it? How am I going to show this to you guys? Gosh darn. Oh, okay, here we go. As long as I don't close my computer by accident. Super cute. Super duper cute. Okay, so now that you get the idea, I don't know if he's missing anything on the top of his head. They all have little like metal tops on their head, and he's just got this weird sort of opening. So I don't know if like something was supposed to pop up and down too. But beautiful colors, beautiful on a nursery shelf. I would say on a shelf, not to play with. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So going once. I'll write it down. Wood ducks. Going twice. Last call. Sorry, my nose is itching. and sold. Thank you, Sabrina. Let me set that aside for you. All right, what else do I have in here? That's that thing. Okay. I'm going to start this guy at 10. Let me take off his little dealy. Maybe it doesn't come off. Oh, no, it doesn't come off. Okay. I'm going to start this guy at $10. I've only seen him one other time, and that wasn't even in the wild. It was another reseller who had it. I'm not even sure who the reseller was now. Thank you. Let me make sure I'm doing my paperwork right here. Yeah, okay. Just haven't done the check marks yet. Okay. All right. So this is a puppet / music box thingy, dealy, musical guy. Let me highlight this. So he is a wooden guy on a stick, and this is what he does. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear the music box or not, but it's playing music and it spins around. Super different. When I actually got this at a antique mall, and for some reason I was delighted when I saw it, just because it plays music. I didn't know what spun, I just instinctually spun it. All right. Ooh, and he has little jinglies on his jester hat. So anybody's interested, give me a shout. I'm gonna set him aside though. Nobody's interested. I'm gonna put him over with the mystery box. Actually, I will add him to the mystery box if nobody's interested. Yeah, just to sweeten the deal, I'll add him to the mystery box if nobody is interested. All right, so moving on. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Children's toys. I'm so sorry about the coughing. The throat tickles and something else. All right, I don't see any of the other children's themed things in here. So I'm going to move on to the next mystery box, which is, I don't know yet, actually. This is the man cave box. There are, let me just double check here. Yeah, there are at least 20 things in here. So that one's going to be starting at 10. I mean 20, excuse me. At least for now. So this is rusty crusty boxes, like cigarette box type things. There's a deluxe Tripoli game mat in here. That's what that is. Yeah, let me think. I can't remember. I already can't remember what's in here. What's this? I don't know what this is. I wrapped everything already. There's a, I think there's like a nice dinner set. Is that what this is? Again, I'm showing you some of the things in the mystery box. Okay, well, this is one thing that's in the mystery box. It's not a dinner set thing, but it's just this, it's by Charvaz, and it's just this really cool old tool set on this blue velvet backing, and that's one of the things that's in here. Just really good antique booth display kind of things, or at least this one is, I think. It's definitely old. I don't even know how old it is, but I'm sure I looked it up at one time. The snaps are, oh, and I see Sabrina in at 20. Thank you, Sabrina. There are other things in here similar to that as well. Pop that back in there. I had everything in here just so. Let's see what that is, and I'll put that back. Yes, this is Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue. Now I do have the Goodwill sticker still on it, but that's not what I paid. It says $10, but I'm leaving it on there because it's taking off the cardboard. But Fifth Avenue, so that's in there, and there's other things. So I'm gonna set this down. I think there's some other game type pieces in there. There's just man cave stuff. Supposed to be a mystery. I'm not supposed to say too much, am I? All right, let me set that down and count this down for Sabrina. Put that over there. Oh, okay. So, going once. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see, man cave. Box 20. All right. Going twice. Oops, I didn't even hit enter. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Much appreciated. I do think I have some more man cave things. Theme things. Maybe I don't. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. Oh yes, I was calling that man cave. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to start this one at 8. I have to start everything at, that's the lowest I can start things. Sometimes I go to 6, but 8 right now is where I have to start things, unfortunately. But this is a plate that I have actually brought to many a sale. And I am just, it doesn't say Georges Briard or anything. It reminds me of him. It's like this basket weave, gold, shimmery, square dish. And oops. And I don't have the measurements. I'm so sorry. I don't have a ruler near me. I would say 8. I would say 8 by 8 dish on it's a glass dish. No markings whatsoever. For some reason, to me, it said man cave too. I don't know why. It just seemed kind of, I don't know. So anyway, this is this thing's last chance to either sit on my counter or go back to Goodwill. So I'm going to go ahead and move along with this one, set it aside. I think it's really pretty, and it really takes the light really nicely. And in between the basket weave, there's like these little gold squares. So anyway, I'm going to set this aside and move on to the next item. Let's see, where's my, over here, I guess. No, over there. Okay. So we'll do the third mystery box. We're going to start that at 20. And it's the fairy theme box. Okay. Go get it. This one is, I would say, probably at least 4 or 5 pounds. So this is a bunch of fairy, woodland, fantasy, that sort of thing, themed mystery box. And it's not fully packed because I haven't shipped it, but it'll be fully packed. But I want to be able to show you through the top just some of the things that are in there, but it's really mostly already bubbled. So there are gnome things in here. I know that there are mushrooms made out of coral. The tops of the mushrooms are made of coral, and it's like wood with coral, kind of a sculpture. There is some I believe it's Martha Stewart or somebody. Yeah, Martha Stewart, like stationery stuff in here. There are several flower-shaped ornaments with a fairy inside in here, and it's all a whole set. I think there are like 8. and all the fairies are different, and all the flowers are different, but they all go together. So you can have a fairy like tree, fairy Christmas tree, or woodland. There's a little deck of cards in here that's never been opened. Just a floral one, just like I said, woodland fairy, all along that theme. What else is in here? There's some really sweet. It's a bowl with woodland creatures in there. Hello, Chantal. Thank you for being here. I've been going through my. I have to fix my car, so I'm trying to have a quick live sale here to raise some funds for that. And I'm pretty short right now. Right, I mean, before I had the sale. So, right now I'm showing the mystery box for the fairy theme. And all mystery boxes are starting at 20. They are sort of a one and done thing though. If they don't sell at the sale today, they're going right to Goodwill because I just can't hold on to things anymore. So, and the more I guess make space for things, the more I'm just gonna get stuck with things. So I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But they've got to go. It's one and done deal for the mystery boxes today, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm going to move that aside, but I do have some other fairy themed items. Like I was mentioning before, I have the theme and then I have the mystery box. So the next item I'm going to show you is actually a vintage game by Ravensburger. It's Enchanted Forest. I'm going to start this at, let me look at it really quick here. I haven't looked at it in a while. It does have a, I might not sell this. I can't tell what kind of smell. My nose is stuffed. Well, anyway, I'm going to start it at 10. If anybody's interested. Isn't it terrible? I'm sitting here sniffing these things now, but I did take them out of a storage unit. It's been sitting there for over a year. So, and my nose is completely plugged right now. So anyway, this game is from 1987. It'd be cool if you wanted to use the things for assemblage or whatever, but the board is super cool. Makes me think of Dungeons and Dragons time. And here are the game pieces. They're actually little trees and things. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's either too bright or it's, yeah. There's your game pieces. I just thought it was really neat. Even if you didn't use it as a game, it just seems like a rare, I've never seen this game before. So if anybody's interested in that, give me a shout. Like I said, this is kind of a weird sniff test. But moving on. I'll put this over there. Right over there. All right. So what else do we have? I have a mirror. I need to clean it. And I apologize for that in advance. We'll start this at 8. Let's just highlight the other one. I believe, is this called Cracked Ice? It is very Fairyland green. It's chartreusey on my end. It's coming across a little bit minty, but it does have this. Hold on. That's just not going to work for us. Sorry, that's the chair making that sound, not me. It's like a cracked ice chartreusey color. Maybe I should pull the shade up. Here's the infinity. I do need to clean this. Like I said, I just pulled everything out of the storage unit. It's not perfect, but boy, would this be fun in a play or something, or on display. I just thought it fit with the Fairyland theme. I don't know. It just had that look to me, like mirror, magic mirror on the wall, you know. So it's engraved there. It is actually engraved. I don't know what era it's from, but it feels 30s to me. I could be very wrong on that though. So and it lengthwise, I'm guessing it's probably 12 or 13 inches in length. I think it's super neat. Fun for Halloween too. So, okay, we're gonna move on from there. Let's see. And let's see. I have, this is actually fitting the Fairyland theme. It also goes a little bit boho. I'm going to keep it at 10. It was, let's see if I can read it. I can't read the guy's name or the gal's name. I can't read his name. Anyway, 1990, Maine. Let's show you the back first. I'm going to keep it at 10. This is a nightlight. It's a signed piece of pottery, 1990, Maine. I thought it said Jared, or no, Gail. Gail Cass. Gail Cass. So you would hang it on a nail there, and then you would put your bulb up through here. There's like a little imprint there. And it's like, it's constellation. It's kind of like a constellation. There's a moon there. It looks like a smiley face. But when you put the night light in there, it projects the little shapes. Super duper cute pottery. You just put it on your little night light holder. Or you could put it on anything. You could put it on one of the battery operated. Isn't it? It's so cute. And the color is so pretty too. It's kind of like that periwinkle color. You could put it on a battery operated tea light or something like that too, if you wanted to. The measurement, again, I'm so sorry. Wait, do I have my rulers? Do I have my stuff? Maybe I do have my stuff. I do have my stuff. I just forgot. It measures, let's see, just about 4 inches in diameter. 4 inches in diameter. Super nice. Signed, vintage, 1990, Gail Cass, Maine. Definitely, if I had a booth, I would have this in my booth, lit up. Super pretty. Okay, I'm going to move along. This might be something I give a second chance to, but most the rest of this is going straight to Goodwill. The only thing I'm keeping out of those boxes is I'm going to retrieve the bubble wrap out of it and the paper. and I'll keep the boxes for shipping other things, but the rest of it is going straight to Goodwill. So let's put this one aside. I'm going to put this over here because I just think maybe somebody might want it. Maybe even setting it in the window, I think, would project out the light. So, let's see what else. I have a sweater. I have a woodland themed sweater. I'm going to keep it at $8. It is by Claire Murray, and it's a size large. It's 43% silk, 38% cotton, and 19% linen. It's a size large. By the way, feel free to share the live if you think anybody might be wanting to see this and then missing it. I didn't share it out in any way, but it's got all these woodland creatures embroidered in here, like the knit in here. The apples trees actually are 3D. Big comfy sweater. It even has detail on the back. I keep walking into the chair no matter what I do. Get back. Get back. All right. I'm going to put it on just for the heck of it. Be fun to wear in the fall. Okay, so right now at this stage of my life, I'm a size small, so this is not going to be my size, but it is really pretty. The colors it's all the way embroidered, or not embroidered, whatever this knitting type of knitting is called. It feels like embroidery almost, but everything is knit in there. Really nice quality, really comfy. Anybody would wear something like this. Fun, big sweater, comfy sweater to wear. I feel something in there. What in the world? What on earth? Somebody's taped something inside the sweater. Anyway, that's weird. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to put it over here. I think it's like a name tag or something. All right, moving on. Moving on. Let's get the chair back. Let's get the chair back. Whew, guys, I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess now. I have another fairy themed thing in here. I'm going to start this one at 10. Let's keep those two prices kind of going. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is a little, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's a witch ball, a witching ball. It might not be, but it's a whole, it's plastic. It is plastic, but it's a whole little fairyland inside this ball. If I can get it to focus. Excuse my fingernails. They're not going to have polish on there for a while. You can see her little hat, witch hat, fairy hat, house, gnome house back there. Somebody put this together very carefully. It's like a little terrarium with a fairy in it. It's a ferrarium. Oh, yeah. So we've got a ferrarium. I think it's super neat. Somebody put a lot of work into this. I think it's good that it's actually plastic because it won't shatter if it falls necessarily. And it's got a heavy base here, so you can actually set it right down. You don't have to hang it. Now it looks like it had something on the top at one point. Hello, Angela. I think it had something on top at one point, but I was thinking somebody could just customize this. They could add whatever they wanted to this. I think maybe it used to be hanging on something potentially, but there was a flat bottom. So you could just have it sitting on your windowsill facing out the window. Really cute. Facing in. I'm sure the sun coming through it looks really neat. Matter of fact, yeah, that looks so cool, actually. I wonder if I can show you guys. I wonder if I can. Let me give it a try. I don't know if I can do this. If it's going to translate or not. If I can hold it at the same time. Let's try it. Let's try it. Can you see? Doesn't that look so sweet? Just sitting on your windowsill and then, like as the day progresses. I know it's not really... Anyway, I tried. So, let's get back over here. I tried. All right. Let me get myself rolled back up here. Gosh. Okay. The height on that is about 5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and set it aside for now. I'm going to put it with the other thing. And I'm going to get a drink. For anyone who's just coming in, I had mystery boxes earlier. I have a fairy mystery box and a man cave mystery box, if anybody's interested in those. Right now I'm going through things in my bag here that are still of the same theme things here. I do have a vintage door knocker. I'm going to have to start this one at 15. It's mid-century. 15. Yeah, let me get it out here. I've got the screws that go with it too. It is Terra, Terra, Sancia, I think Sancia. It looks like Guild. Made in Israel. It says Israel on the back here. All right, so there we go. And it is a mid-century vintage door knocker, brass. It's heavy. And It is 5 inches in height and about a little over 3 inches in diameter. Really cool design. Let me show you the back. Oh, there we go. That's what I was reading. It's upside down, obviously. That's what I was reading to you. And Israel right here. I think these make, if you know the person enough, I think these make amazing housewarming gifts, door knockers. If they're comfortable enough with you and you're comfortable enough with them that they would be like, I don't want to use that door knocker. You have that kind of friendship. But I think it's neat if they do. You know what I mean? I think it's a really neat idea for housewarming. Even if they decide not to use it on their actual door, they could maybe frame it or something. You can engrave things and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to set this aside. I put that over there too. I have another man cave item. I'm going to start this one at 10. It is a drill bit set. And it is by General Hardware Manufacturing Company, made in the USA. Looks like it says New York. Yeah, New York, New York. And it's an entire drill bit set that collapses back. There we go. But it's all there, I believe. Is there anything missing? There's not. And it gets down to the teeniest, tiniest little drill bits. It is on the heavier side because of what it is and what the casing is. You can see the tapping index right there. Super neat. Teeny tiny drill bit. Teeny tiny little thing. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I can't believe every piece is in here. That's what blew me away. And I guess this is the biggest one. Super neat. Okay, I'm going to keep moving along. I don't want to linger on things too terribly long. Let's see. I'll put that over there. Let's start this one at 8. And this is made in Turkey. I think it's an incense type of deal, like a genie's lamp. I don't think it's sterling. It doesn't say sterling anywhere, but it is made in Turkey. There's no tarnish to it. Has a little chain. Very unique piece. Very ornate. It measures about 8 inches in length and about 5 inches in height. If anybody's interested in that. Again, you can have a whole vignette with a certain kind of theme going on. And for some reason, I had this with the fairy theme. I'm not sure why. I just thought it was super cool. So, oops, my chat. I didn't realize my chat is... There we go. That's not even right. Okay, so I'm going to move on from here. And if I'm setting things back here, that means they're going to Goodwill. If I'm setting them over here, that means I might end up holding them for another sale, maybe. But these are probably most likely right after the sale. Yeah, they'll go to Goodwill tomorrow because Goodwill is closed, but they'll go into my cart to go to Goodwill. I've had a couple requests from things from a sale that they're already gone. So that's how fast I'm getting rid of things right now because I have no other choice. So we're moving this to the back here, and let's see what else I've got in here. Okay, I think that's it for the themed. I have a porcelain on steel tea kettle that the box is in terrible condition, but the tea kettle has never been used. I'm going to quickly just start that at 10 if anybody's interested in that. Again, this is a whole kind of quick process sale. You can see the plastic is still on the handle. The color is translating a little more red than it is. It's more of an orangey fallish reddish orange teapot. And I have forgotten to scroll down again. There we go. Starting at 10 on this one. If anybody's interested in that. Oof. It has the lid and everything. Again, I don't think it's ever been used. But we are going to move along from that. I'm going to keep going. These are kind of some of these things I don't even remember owning. That came from my family. I don't know where it came from, but anyway. Let's see. I have some stones. I don't know if anybody's interested in stones at all. Are people looking for gems? Not gemstones, but something is up with my StreamYard. Hold on one second. There we go. That was really strange. If anybody's looking for some specific types of stone, I have some selenite right here. So basically, instead of like, wow, that doesn't even want to come in. It's so reflective. Here we go. There's a whole box, so I'm not sure if anybody's interested in anything particular, if anybody's interested in stones. I just lost a whole lot of people, so probably not. I think I'm going to move on from the stones, but it is a box of rocks that I have going on here. This almost looks like a geode or an egg. We have some pyrite. I have little bits of amethyst in here. I do too. Yeah. I feel like I should probably sell the entire box. Just there's some Drew's quartz right here. It is so hard to see it. I'm sorry. The light is not working with me. Here we go, some Drew's. Turkish lamp for 8. Did it sell? If not, I'll take it. Okay, thank you, Linda. Turkish lamp. Thank you, Linda. 8, Linda. Funky. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to see what else I have in here. This looks like tumbled. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. So anyway, if anybody wants to buy the whole entire box of rocks, there could be some good stuff in here. I don't know my stones that well anymore. I used to. Throw me a price. I'm just trying to see what's in here. Okay. Looks like there's some picture jasper in here or some type of jasper. Anybody a rock hound? This one's a very square shape. It's a whole bunch of different. There's some tumbled, there's some raw, there's some Drew's, there's some really cool stuff in here. Let's see what else is in here. Like the tumbled one, even the tumbled ones are really pretty. That one has probably been dyed. Yes, Linda. Yep, I wrote you down already. Thank you so much. Yep, I wrote it right down. I saw it so fast. I wrote it down so fast. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here too. Thank you. So if nobody's interested in the box of rocks, yeah, I don't even know where I would start the price at because it's just all sorts of different things in here. I'm not even showing you. So, this might be chalcedony. This one's a raw piece. All right, I'm going to move on from the box of rocks. I don't know what this is. That almost like petrified wood to me, that one. I'm not sure. All right, let's move on from that. What else? What is anybody interested in cobalt glass? What is everybody looking for tonight? I have a whole cabinet of stuff. I can't quite bring you there with my computer. Maybe I could somehow. No, I don't know that it would be such a clear picture. Is anybody interested in anything particular tonight? I'm trying to think what else I have. I have a lot of figurines, of course. I'm trying to think. I'm starting price on all the rocks. Does 15 sound fair? Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Brass and bells. Thank you, Linda. Does 15 sound fair? There's way more than 15 pieces in there. But cobalt glass might be good. Thank you, Chantal. I can get the box again. Any egg cups? Hi, Catherine. Not that I've unpacked. I've unpacked one and already sold it. But okay, so cobalt glass. I'm gonna write those things down though, actually. All right, let's see, egg cups. That's one interest. Okay. Brass and bells. Or is it brass bells or brass and bells? I can grab the box again. I'm trying to, there's a couple tiger's eye pieces in here. There's, like I said, there's pyrite, not pyrite. Yeah, fool's gold, pyrite. Pyrite. Any Polish pottery? Not that I've unpacked. I might eventually. I might, but not yet, unfortunately. Still okay. Thank you. Thank you. My God, am I ever gonna remember your first name? I see your username, and all I can. I always think I have your name wrong. Just got off Whatnot. Had my first sale in a few years. Awesome, Kathy. Edward. Why can I not remember? Why is it not sticking? Yes, thank you. Let's see. Jester. I'm just gonna call it Jester. Nico. Edward. 10. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Let me set that aside right now. Thank you. I love that guy. Rose, hi, Rose. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit. The chat jumped a little bit on me. Polish pottery. Whatnot. That's really awesome, Kathy. I'm glad you got back on there. Okay, and then Rose, I think I owe you an email because I think I was trying to sell jewelry right before I moved and then everything happened. I think I owe you an email. So I'm gonna get back to that after the sale too. But so all right, so the box of rocks. I'm trying to show it without like. Let's see. Let me do it this way again. Let me try this way. All right. There we go. That's a little better of an idea what's in there. There's some polished. There's some raw. Oops. Some raw. Yes. Okay, I will email you. Okay, yes. I was like, I need to email Rose. That one's really pretty. I like that one. I am not holding them under the camera. Surprise boxes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. It's actually, I picked it up for myself. This is, I don't know what all this is going on with this one. It's like a conglomeration of, I don't know what's happening there. What is happening there? What is that? What is this? Is it glass? I don't know what that is. That could be a rare piece. I don't know what that is, or if it's glue. I don't think it's glue. This is potentially petrified wood, but it's pretty heavy, so maybe not. There's a piece of selenite in there. Okay, so I am going to put this back. Okay, maybe not. Okay. How many more times can I say okay? Oh, I'm a little sunburnt. I'm going to set this aside. I don't think I saw any bids for that, so I'm going to put that over there. Where was I? Cobalt glass. What were the suggestions? Egg cups, didn't have those. Brass and bells. Is anybody interested in cobalt this evening? Oh, I said I was wondering if $15 sounded fair. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Going once. Write it down. Box of rocks. Box rocks. 15. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Kathy. And there's a lot of pieces in there. It can be sold individually. Yeah. Even if you sold 3 pieces at $5, there's the 15 right back. So thank you so much. Much appreciated. I'm going to grab my cobalt glass. See if anybody is interested in that this evening. It's going to take me a second here. That is my chair making those obnoxious sounds. Actually, before I grab the cobalt, I did want to grab a few things that were on a little bit larger size. So I'm just going to set those right down. I have one of these. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what these are going for right now. So this one is like the matte, well, not really matte, it's shiny, but it's a very royal blue color. If you collect these and you don't have the blue one yet, these are, I think I have another one. I feel like I have red, white, and blue for some reason. But anyway, if anybody's interested in the bottle cats, yes. I'm not sure what a fair starting price would be on this. How about if anybody's interested and they know what it's going? You know what I mean? If anybody's interested, let me know and then I'll pick a price. But I have not researched these yet. But I was going to collect them, but I'm not anymore. I'm just not. Collecting is not something I'm really going to be doing from now on. It's just because I've had to move. I probably won't be staying here for longer than a year or two. So if anybody's interested in that, I guess. Okay, thank you. And while Kathy's Googling that, I also have this lady. She's starting at 12. I don't know where she's from at all. And the bird's beak has an issue. But is this beautiful carved wooden lady. And she has this really long hair. She's starting at 12 if anybody is interested in her. I don't know where she's from at all. And again, the bird that she's holding has, it looks like the beak was chipped off a little bit. Especially when it sells the cat bottles of wine still. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Claudia. I love that. So if anybody's interested in her, she's starting at 12. I didn't put it up on the screen, but these were kind of an impromptu grab. 7 to 20 online. Okay. So just because of shipping purposes, I'll start this at I'll start it at 10. If anybody's interested in the kitty cat, I'll start it at 10. I'm going to put the wooden lady over here. The wooden lady over there. And if you're missing anybody from your collection, and if it doesn't sell today, this is something I'm going to set on my windowsill to bring to another sale, I think. But $10, starting at 10 if anybody's interested in the cat. I'm going to set that aside for now, though. I'll put it over there. And then something else I know nothing about. That's the only one I have unpacked right now. I have no clue where the other ones are right now, unfortunately. And if they were somewhere, they'd be in the storage unit right now. Unfortunately, most of my resale stuff is still over there. But keep your eye out because I will be selling all of them. I won't be keeping any of them. This is another a bottle, type of bottle. This one's made in Italy, and it's leather bound and painted. Leather bound and painted, made in Italy. There we go. So that's really interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen anything. I don't know who this is by. Very boho. It has like a stopper in the top. I haven't. Yeah, it has a complete stopper. I haven't even tried to open it, but there's nothing in it. So let's start this at 12, I guess. 12. Whoops. Something just popped up at the bottom of my screen. That was weird. All right. And so there's the design on it. If anybody wants to do a screenshot or something. So I'm sure that's the bottle maker. It seems super old to me. That's right in the paint. Really pretty design. Yeah, really cool bottle. Never seen anything like it. Definitely would fit with the boho theme. If you're interested in that. So I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep moving things pretty quickly. Like I said, I'm going to grab the cobalt, because I said that before. So this is going to go over here. And again, this sale is sort of if it doesn't sell, it goes to Goodwill sale for most things. Just get to my stuff. Okay, we're going to be taking this in sections at a time here. But I'm grabbing all my cobalt, and it's not even in the title. Can I change my title from here? I wonder. Can I do that? Probably not. I think I tried to do that before. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, oh boy, I don't know where to start. I've got a pair of candlesticks. I'm going to start them at 10. They are cobalt glass. If anybody doesn't see anything during the live that they like, but they want to help with the car situation, I have my Cashapp in the description. I hate that I put it in there, but it is in there just in case. There's like a hold on the GoFundMe thing because I haven't touched it in over a year, that I have to like reprove that it's my GoFundMe. So anyway, so starting at 10, I have a pair of cobalt candlesticks, and the light's not going to do it justice. There are 2. I don't know who they're by. Oh, it needs tires, it needs brakes, it just needs a lot of repairs. I've been using it a lot. And I do not have the funds to even get the tires quite yet. So yeah. So I'm trying to raise the funds for it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, so yeah, that it's not that it's anything happened to it. It's just that it has a bunch of things that it needs to have fixed to be safe to drive. Oh, thank you, Lena. Thank you so much. So pretty. And these would look really nice with the lucite candles if you do have them at 4th of July. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Lena. Going once. Love the cobalt. I don't know if I can get any more light in here. Going twice. Sorry, guys. If I seem a little bit sad, it's coming across. I'm dealing with something else on the side here. So, yeah, last call. Sorry. Cobalt. Candle. Sticks. 10. Lena. 10. And sold. Thank you, Lena. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's do a vase. I'll start this one at 8. And it's just this interesting, I don't know what shape this is called, but it is a different kind of shape with a bulbous bottom. I don't see a maker's mark, but there's almost like a pontil mark there. I smoothed out. So it looks hand blown to me. I could be wrong. Just a simple vase, but it does look nice, you know, with other cobalt or at a table setting. My niece's wedding the theme was cobalt, everything. So that was really pretty. It measures, I put my thing away. It measures 8 inches in height, and the bottom measures 3 inches in diameter. Is it flash? No, I do not think so. Let me just double check. I really don't think so. There's some residue on the inside because I haven't had time to clean these things. No, I really don't think it is. I've had this for many, many, many years, and there's, yeah, there is, it does need to be rinsed. It does need to be rinsed out. I just noticed there's some, whatever I put in there years ago. No, I got this in the 90s too, when cobalt glass was just a thing. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I'm going to set that aside. Oh, and Lena's in for 8. So going once, going twice. Let's call. And sold. Thank you, Lena. Let's see. What do I call that shape? Bulb bottom. Cobalt base. 8. Thank you so much. Let's right alongside that. Let's do the funny 3 balls, whatever. Vase. I'm going to start this one at 10. This one's a little bit more unique. Why do I keep putting the ruler away? I don't know why I keep doing that. This is 7 inches in height and 2 inches in diameter, the largest part. You get a bunch of different shapes going. It's really cool. Could even make this a snowman if you wanted to. If you wanted to get cute with it, you could, do a little snowman face and hat. Oh, and I see Cashapp in at 10. Thank you so much. 3 bulb. Cobalt base. Thank you. And Lena's in at 15. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever seen this shape anywhere. Here's the bottom. Again, this came from my 90s collection. I had these all on a shelf together for years. So did the other one as well, and the other stuff that I have sitting in front of me. Thank you so much, ladies. I forget to highlight things. Much appreciated. It'd be fun to have like a spray coming out the top. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. And I do have, other pieces coming along too. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Oh, going once. Lena's in at 25. Thank you so much, Kathy. So much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you both so much. Going twice. Last call. My computer's being slow. I'm sorry. And sold to Lena for 25. Thank you so much. Thank you both. Thank you, ladies, both. Let's see, 25. Lena, 25. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. We do have another candle holder. Let's start this one at 8. There we go. Start this one at 8. Yes, thank you. Congratulations. This has like a quilt kind of a pattern to it. You can see a hair mark on the bottom. Oops, 1 second. Let me move things out of my way here. The measurement on this is 2 inches in height and 3 inches in diameter. And that would hold a tea light or a votive. Personally, I would put a tea light in this one. but you could do either size. Okay, Chantal. So if you could put in a bid for 8. Sorry, just to do it the official way. I have to, is the number 8. That's all you have to do. It's also a way for me to keep track in my sales of just everything. Oh, you're putting in 10. Thank you, Chantal. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna say going once. Oops, I'm not in the box there. Going once. Going twice. And Lena's in at 12. Last call. Cobalt votive. Wait. Wait. What am I waiting for? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's got quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and say so. Oh, okay. No, no worries. I'm gonna say last call. Oh, and then hold on. I'll let Lena and Chantal figure it out between themselves. Oh, it's on the head. It's like it's a solid little thing. Lena's in at 15. We have an auction. We have an auction. That's right. I did say I was going to go in that direction, and I said if it, that's right. Yeah, I under normal circumstances, I mean, but where's the title? I don't know where the title is. That car. Oh, thank you so much, Chantal. Thank you, Lena. And I'm gonna say so. Sorry, sorry, Chantal. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on with Canada Post either right now. Is that still a thing? I haven't done that in a while either. So sold to Lena for 15. Thank you so much. I'm gonna grab some more cobalt. I will be right back. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. I have various sizes of like medicine bottles, but while we have 20 people in here, I do have a vintage bottle of milk of magnesia, and it still has some of the paper on it, and it's cobalt. I'm gonna have to start this at 20 just because it's a, you know, and I understand nobody is interested, but start at 20. So it is a vintage or an antique, whatever, milk of magnesia bottle. You can still see the paper on it. It is cobalt, the old cobalt. I have not cleaned it. I have not opened it. It's just as is, old medicine bottles. I love old medicine bottles, actually. Hard for me not to collect them, but I am not collecting things anymore. So there we go. Ah, me too. So anybody interested in that, give me a shout. I'm going to set that one aside. Then I'm going to do, I guess, should I sell these? They're all kind of dropper bottles and different types of bottles. Should I sell these in a lot of 5, or would you guys like to do choice? Is anybody interested in the smaller? There's some different sizes, some different shapes of smaller black topped glass bottles. I think I'll just I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Is anybody interested in the smaller glass bottles, cobalt glass bottles? Oh, excuse me while I cross my legs. Let's see. And is anybody cool with me invoicing tonight? Since I have to get my, I literally am taking my car to get the tires tomorrow. So I may invoice like as soon as humanly possible. That's my other thing. I'm in such a tight situation right now with that car. So anyway, okay. Yeah. Is anybody interested in the bot? Oh yeah. I think it'd be easier to sell them that way if anybody's interested in the lot. This one actually still has the dropper in it. And the lot of 5, $15. So it's like $3 a bottle. If anybody's interested in these, $15 for the lot of 5. So it'll be like $3 a bottle. And they're all different sizes and shapes, and you could use them for whatever. You don't have to keep the tops. You could use them for little vases. Actually, what was in here? Whatever was in there, you can still smell it. It smells like Vicks. Okay, are you still okay with it having a scent to it? Because it definitely smells like Vicks. I guess I never opened these darn things. Or maybe it was peppermint oil that was in here or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. No worries. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and count that down. Whew. So going once. It must have had oils in it or something. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you so much. Ooh, must not be throwing them. Let's set those all aside. And this sold too. This needs to go over here. Okay. And then I do have a larger bottle that I can just start at 5 if anybody's interested. It's like just like those. Let me give this one a smell. Whatever I just got on my lip. I feel like bath oils or something might have been in here. I don't know. 5 if anybody. Oh, and okay. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Go at once. Going twice. Whoops. Going twice and last call. And the same message there. Hi, Steph. Thank you for being here. I know, right? And I'm smelling them too. And sold. Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you. That right with your other bottles. Let's see. One larger bottle. 5. Okay, thank you so much. And we still did have the $20 milk of magnesia, if anybody's interested in that. Yeah, as you can see, Steph, my car needs to be fixed. So anyway, I'm going to grab some more cobalt. I'll be right back. right, I'm bringing in the rooster. I'm bringing in the rooster. Oh, we only have 12 people in here now. No, no, where'd everybody go? Right, I'm gonna hold off on the rooster for a minute. Took me 3 minutes. Oh, that's. I'm glad you did that, Kathy. All right, so I have another cobalt candle holder. We're gonna start this at 8. It's quite heavy, very solid, a square-shaped one. Let's see, it started at 8. I don't see a maker's mark or anything like that. No idea where it came from. Still good to put with your collection of different shaped cobalt. That's how I had it. I just had all different kinds of shapes of cobalt. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate that. I am desperately trying to make enough money to pay for my car repairs here. So I'm trying to dig out what I have that people might be interested in. Again, people throw in the chat. Do you? Throw in the chat if there's anything you're looking for. I might have it in my cabinet out there. Yes, would make a great riser. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Very solid. Has a little divot there if you wanted to set something in there. Thank you. Thank you, Roxana. The measurement, and again I put it away. It measures a little over 3 inches in height and a little over 2.5 inches in width. And I realize I'm putting it away because I just don't have the room for it. That's why I keep putting it away. So if anybody's interested in that, it's kind of like ice cube shape. Let me know. I want to move that one along. Let's see, which way do I go with my pencil? That way, I guess. I'm going to start this one at 20. This is probably maybe my highest priced cobalt so far. And it is a cobalt rooster. Make sure I have it on the right way. Cookie jar, candy jar, cobalt rooster. I'm guessing, I don't know who makes it. Seems like something Mosser would make. I see Kathy at 25. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Happy Maker. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Let me hold it piece by piece here. Oof. Thank you, Antique. Thank you, Heather. Good to see you. Here's his beautiful face. Let me just double check, but I believe there's not a chip on this guy anywhere. Oh, no, I lied. Is it a chip or is it a texture thing? Ah, son of a gun. There are like flea bitey. That's bigger than a flea bite, actually. If anybody wants to rescind, little bit right there, little bit right there. Again, if anybody wants to rescind, I totally understand, but you won't see it as it's setting in the dish at all. There's its bottom half. Not holding the whole thing up, am I? I struggle with holding the whole thing up at the same time. Because I am such a dropsy person when it comes to that. But let me show you the bottom. I do have a milk glass one. I don't know if I have it here, but I do have a milk glass one too, with a little bit of the red still on there. Let's see. We have got, I think, Kathy was in at 30. The first one in at 30, I think. Thank you so much. So here's the bottom with the feet and everything. Lena's in at 32. Thank you so much. There's the inside. Sorry, I keep kind of covering up, and Kathy's in at 35. Thank you so much. This helps a lot. Thank you. So much appreciated. Oops, I did it backwards. Lena's out. There we go. Kathy, if you end up with this, it'll go with a kitty cat. Quick measurement, and then I'm going to count it down. At the tallest point, it is 8.5 inches. Isn't he awesome? I have the exact same one. I think I might have brought him back, but I'm not sure exactly where he is. But in milk glass, it's 7 inches from like chest to tail. So I'm actually going to put him over his bottom half over there. Bottom half over there. Okay. Nobody bought the cat face, right? No, they didn't. Okay, I'm gonna put him over. I put him in the wrong spot. Okay. So, yes. Oh, you have an amber one like that. Nice. So going once. Going twice. And sold. Sold to Kathy. Sold to Kathy for 35. Thank you so much, Kathy. Much appreciated. Cobalt. Rooster. 35. That's not what we started at, but Picasso. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have the air conditioning on, and no matter what temperature I put it at, I'm still cold. Whoa, okay. So, going back to candle holders. Let's go back to $8. Oh, thank you. I know he's awesome, isn't he? Started at $8. It's either votive or tea light. I think I would put a votive in this one. And it's the bumps are outward, not inward. Do you have blue and white in the kitchen? Which Kathy? Kitchen stuff. I don't know that I do. I sold. I'm not sure if you mean me. I don't know who this is by, but and I see Chantal in at 10. Thank you, Chantal. Oh my goodness, with that air conditioner. Wow. I might have to put a sweater on. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and count this down. I know I'm not showing it very. There we go. Sort of the dots get taller as you go up the tea light holder, candle holder. So we're gonna count it down. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Sold to Chantal. Thank you so much, Chantal. Appreciate that. I'm gonna call it Bumpy Candle. Holder. What did I say? Oh, 10. We went for 10. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 2 hold and 2 hut at least. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm this close to putting a sweatshirt on though. It just keeps going. Stop. I'm cool enough. Oh, okay, so this one's gonna start at 8 as well. I'm gonna type it in again. Start at 8. And this one's shaped like this is made in USA. It's shaped like a plant pot kind of shape. Like a little terracotta pot. Cobalt isn't translating like it should be, but you all know what cobalt looks like. I should have picked a different time of day. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I can't close the vents, but I can turn it down. It's just going to take a while to stop going. Oh, man. So yeah, so this one starts at 8. If anybody's interested in this one, it is, I can't believe I was guessing on measurements when I had rulers in front of me. It is 2.5 inches in height and 2.5 inches in diameter, actually. Cute little thing to put like maybe herbs in your window or something. I don't know if that would work or not, but or like a faux plant. If you wanted to do an assemblage and put a faux plant in here, little red, white, and blue flower kind of thing in there, that'd be really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna move this aside and I'm gonna get the last of my cobalts. Okay. Oops. Let's not be doing that. Okay. So these are actually just the larger, they're just wine bottles, basically. And again, I had these back in the 90s. I just collected them. So, yes, it is. It is quite a big closet, actually. That's out the room, that one. But yes, it actually is bigger than it looks on camera. Yeah, it holds a lot. It holds a lot. I'm really grateful. So at some point I'm going to be able to do a tour, but yeah. But right now everything is such a disaster still, and everything is, yeah. So anyway, I have to start the bottles at 8 or 10 because box size. I'm going to have to be fiddling with that. So I'm going to start these at 10. Start 10. Yeah. It's been kind of a good catch-all for things too. And I'm like, I can't take looking at everything anymore, you know? So, here's the taller, skinnier one. Let's get it close up. It's just a wine bottle. It does have a big old divot in the bottom. If you can see it, it goes up to about there. Don't know who makes it or anything like that, but along with all the other shapes and sizes of cobalt, it looks really cool. I had it that way for years in my room. So there's that one. Might as well do it for choice. And then there's this one as your typical wine bottle shape, but they do look just beautiful next to each other in a window. And again, if you get the different shapes and sizes going on, I have large windowsills here on my bedroom window and my living room window. So I have like all my glass kind of crammed onto that windowsill right now. But so I'm going to quickly move these aside. I think the larger items are just, they're going to have to go. We'll start this one at 8. Started at 8. Look at this face. Sorry, you guys. I've got about a million things going on in my mind right now. And I keep getting mentally distracted by things outside and things going on. Oh, gosh. Anyway, if I look a little sad for a second, it's just me thinking. This one I've had for years as well. It's darker in the bottom. It's just a tall, skinny, cylindrical vase. 8, not 10 on that one. And the height on this is 7.5 inches, and it's 1.5 inches in diameter, so it's on the smaller side. This is really nice to put like a few roses in. Really pretty. If anybody's interested in that, I'm gonna keep moving though. I'm gonna be pretty quick about it. I will want to try to invoice as soon as possible. Now this I haven't had a chance to look up. I feel like I need to look this up before I price it. Let's just do that really quick because I do need to. I hate to do that right while I'm live too. It's really pretty tacky. But why did that happen? Okay. No, I didn't say that. For some reason, everything I type is not taking me to eBay. Okay. Just take me to eBay. Let's see, what am I calling this? 3. No, what is this? 3, 2. Blue bottle. Cobalt. 2 faces. Sorry. I can't see the chat right now either. Looking this up. Oh, you do it, Kathy? I forgot I could look over at my phone. Okay, I am freezing. Holy guacamole. They have a short one. It's called Babyface. Okay. Okay. All right, it's not worth the gazillions that I was thinking. Let me get out of the screen. All right. So I'm going to start this one at 12, if anybody's interested. It is unique. I have never, ever seen this before or since. Start at 12. Okay, I've got to turn the AC down. This is enough. I don't know, it's like stuck on or something. This is a little bit silly. I'm going to have to open a window. Goodness sake. Stop. Wow. The living room one wasn't doing that. And Kathy's in at 12. Thank you, Kathy. So there's two faces, and it says Brookfield on one side and Baby Top on the other. So I'm guessing this was a milk bottle. Again, I've only seen this once ever in the wild, and I think I've maybe seen the reseller sell this maybe once or maybe twice, but super cool. Definitely cobalt, definitely weird. It's got a baby head on it. You have that one? Or have had that one? Oh, wait, no, I actually have that one. Oh, okay. Oh, and we've got Edward in at 13, and then Lena's in at 20. Let's show that really quick. There we go. Very different, very weird. You could put a hat on it, which would be really funny. I'm going to write this down. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. And this was years ago. This was on my shelf in my bedroom, along with most of this other stuff for years and years. Kathy's out. Thank you, Kathy. Let's see. Baby bottle. I'll know what I'm talking about. Baby bottle. And we've got Lena at 20. So I'm just going to say, and Edward is also out. So I'm going to count it down really quick then. Thank you so much, everyone. Going once. Thank you, Kathy, Edward, and Lena. Going twice. Edward. Where I've moved, I can't retain anybody's names whatsoever. All I've been told is that there are 3 other Kathys here, though. I said I'm not surprised. And sold. Thank you so much, Lena. You're gonna have a fun little collection going. Thank you. Okay, and then I don't know where to start this. I'm gonna say 8. Let's start this at 8. Start it at 8. It kind of looks like left in by the number on the bottom. It's a really pretty little like country picture. I don't know what kind of flowers. They kind of look like mums. I had it with my aqua colored stuff, and it really went well with it because it has like these aqua grooves. Yeah, isn't it different? Let me double check there is a chip here, a little tiny one there. Little flea bite of one there. Cockadoodle. So there's one flower on that side and then a bunch on that side. It's like cute little country vintage little picture, but you could put flowers in it. I don't know. I think it's really, really sweet. It just really drew me in. Wherever I found it, I can't remember where I found it. But I remember thinking, I can't leave this here. I just was very drawn in by it. Yeah, Arco. Yeah, maybe. The height on this one is just under 7 inches, and it is 3 inches in diameter. So there's that, and I'm going to move that one right along. I brought it out too because it was with a cobalt, but let's see. I didn't see any brass in my cabinet. or bells. Is there? Trying to think what else. What else are you all interested in? Let's see how much I've made so far this evening. Let's see if I can pay for my tires yet. Uh, yeah, let's. Do we want to throw some more things in there? What's everybody looking for? Let me go to my. Is anybody interested in seeing the mystery boxes again? Has anybody come in late? I have 2 mystery boxes still available. A man cave mystery box. It's a 12 by 12 by 12, and that one is 20. If anybody, thank you, Steph. If anybody's interested in that, and then there's a kid's toy mystery box that's also $20, and that's also a 12 by 12 by 12. Yes, I do. Unless you moved recently, I should still have your info. Yep. Hi, Romola. Um, what anybody interested in the mystery boxes? Or are you interested in what else? What else could I do? I could do my kitschy salt and pepper shakers, but I'd have to start them at a higher price. So I don't know if anybody's interested in those. Just to give you a sneak peek. But again, they would have to be a little higher because I plan on doing a whole sale with these separately. So, but there's these cat ones that they're bisque. The men's okay, awesome. Thank you, Romola. I'm gonna say going once, going twice, and sold for the man cave. Oops. Yes, salt and pepper and sold. Oops, I didn't get the going twice, but anyway. Thank you, Romola. I'll write it down really quick. Romola 20 man cave box. I did have a couple of other let's see, I guess it was one other thing. I think I had started it at 10. Kitschy. Yeah. It's a drill bit set, and the entire set is still here, and it's it's got a tapping index in there. I had that starting at 10. It is on the heavier side, but that was the other part of the man cave sale I had. I didn't put it in the box because it would have made the box too heavy. So I just kind of decided to do it separately. But there's that, and it's got an old, oops, the old emblem on it. So I'm gonna go in the other room and see what I can grab. Actually, let me move the man cave stuff aside here. Oh, wrong box. Wrong box. That's kids' toys. Oh, son of a biscuit. No, I sold the man cave, didn't I? Wait a minute. Let me hit the brakes. Didn't Sabrina bought the man cave one. I'm so sorry. I was thinking that was the one that didn't sell. Sabrina already bought that one. I'm so sorry. Embarrassed. Are they? Yeah, sorry about that, Romola. Oh gosh. If I find any more type of stuff like that, I will definitely let you know though. That was the one I did sell. I'm like, why isn't it over here? Oh yeah, I sold it. Yeah, I wondered about the drill bits. Son of a biscuit, so cute. Yeah. Those drill bits are high on YouTube. Not on eBay, but on eBay. Yeah, we fixed it. Okay. Yeah. Selling on eBay right now is a little bit like over my cognitive load at the moment, but oh gosh, you're right. I should list it on there. I did list 3 things on Marketplace today, so hopefully those will sell too. But we'll see. I don't think I have any I don't have any messages. So, all right. Let me see what else I have. That might be interesting. I'm gonna have to spend the night bubbling everything. If it's okay with everybody, it might take me a while with shipping because I am really tired. But oh, in the middle case, really high. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lena. That's the thing. I'm still in the middle of moving and my car being repaired, so it's going to be more delayed than it normally would be. Um, that's the one thing. I'm not like fully full back into doing the sales. It's just that I really, really need to be able to pay for this car repair. But I'll do as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to start bubbling things tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. I can put a star next to you, Lena, though, just in case. Let me put Lena. Little ship sooner. Usually after the sale, I have to sort of deflate my brain for a while. If that makes any sense. So I don't usually, thank you. I don't usually invoice for a little bit, but at the same time, I pretty much need to invoice tonight. So if I'm going to be able to make the car payment, not the car payment, but the payment for the tires tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So, yeah, but I will definitely, it looks like I sold mostly glass today, so I will definitely get bubbling. And the things that didn't sell that are going to go straight to eBay, I'm going to steal the bubble wrap out of there. Yes, yeah, I just need to yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah, me too, Kathy. Me too. Sometimes I do, but so I don't know if anybody's interested in religious figures or not. I do have some Mary figurines. This one is made in Western Germany. It is not perfect. It's broken in spots, but I have found that people want these anyway. So because of the amount of bubbling and things I have to do around this, I'm gonna have to start it at 14, even with the chips, because either it's gonna sell or I'm gonna have to donate it, kind of thing, and somebody else will just have to enjoy it. But I just can't keep the big items around anymore. So I'm gonna start this one at 14, and this is Mary with Jesus. Again, I don't know if anybody's interested in these type of figurines right now or not, but she's holding what is she holding? She's holding a little flower. Gosh, it's so. Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you. Now let's see what's broken. This little birdie's wing. Oh gosh, the lighting. Let me work with it. Just give me a second. There we go. This birdie's wing right here is chipped. But he's pointing at the flower. These need to be wiped down, as you can see. There's a chip in her halo in there as well. Again, apologies, but thank you. She is from Western Germany. I think she might be Goebel. I can't really tell by that maker's mark. I don't know how many of these are around. And there's also, it says 10/1 right here, which I don't know what that means either. But at a distance, absolutely beautiful. Apologies for the chips. I do believe I thrifted her that way. I just thought, yeah, she was just really gorgeous. And she has, oh, actually, it's Hummel. It's Hummel. There we go. Markings on the back. I knew there was something special. I knew it was somewhere around there. Yeah, she sure does. Yep. So I'm going to move along from her. Again, I'm not sure if anybody's interested in these figures right now. It might be more towards Christmas, and I'm going to leave it right at 14. So this is heavy. Oh, okay, this is probably, I'm not sure who this is. Alexander Backer Company. This is on the heavier side. It's plaster, I would say, and her nose and part of her her headdress and little bits and pieces like the halo and things. Leave it right at 14. Yeah. Yes, I think I remember that. So this is plaster, so it's heavy on the heavier side. I can't remember. I can't remember. I've sold quite a few Marys, I feel like. So here's the maker on the back here. Again, Mary and Jesus, very beautiful, great for a booth. I think these more sell around Christmas. Hey, it's July, Christmas in July, right? Yes, I think so too. Thank you. When I thrifted these back when I did, I remember thinking, oh, these are big and heavy, but gosh, they're awfully nice. So, yeah. Oh, do you? Yeah. So basically, people have until tonight, I guess, because I'll be taking boxes to Goodwill tomorrow to get items like this. It's a kind of a one and done kind of thing on a lot of these things. I just can't hold on to anything for more than one sale at this point. I hate to say that, but anyway, we're gonna start her at 14 as well. She's smaller. Who is she by? Well, let's show her. She's a planter. Let's focus. There we go. She has an iridescence to her. And her measurement is, it's just Mary. She is 5 inches in height, and like at her widest part, she's 3.5 inches in like towards the back. She does have some residue in there. Her flower has a little bit of damage. I'm sorry. Oh, the lighting is horrendous. There we go. And I hate to say that these things are going to Goodwill, but they will be tomorrow. I have such an immense amount of stuff that I just if it doesn't go the first time, it has to go out the door. There's a couple of things that I'm even setting aside, going, nope, that's going to Goodwill too. I know, I totally hear you. I know, Steph. I just have so much more to bring back, and I still haven't emptied the storage unit, and I have until the 5th, and I just have no room for anything anymore. Maybe I could hold on to her. I'll hold on. She could fit on a. I'll hold on to her. I'll hold on to her, but the bigger ones, they've got to go. They've got to go, unfortunately. Yeah. Like I said, people basically have until tonight. They'll go in a box and they'll go in my car tonight. If people want to throw me an offer later, um, yeah, yeah, it's just too big. I am so incredibly overwhelmed. Yeah, it really is. I know. I know. I'm not sure what to do. If I should I try to, I don't know what I should do. Are you doing a sale tomorrow, Steph? Are you doing a ladies working? It's like, yeah, oh, it's really tempting to. I know. I'm having a hard time with the Marys. Um, there's just not. I can't. I promised myself none of my resale stuff would go in there, and there's certain designated areas, but yeah, there's still so much that has to come in that it's, yeah. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, Kathy. Yeah, absolutely. Um, yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I will hold on to the Marys tonight. The picture with for 8, Ramola. Okay, thank you so much. Flower picture 8, Ramola. Thank you so much, guys. You are helping me so much just to pay for my tires. You have 2 sales you can join tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right. So all this stuff that I said I was going to take to Goodwill, I'll definitely I'll hold all of it aside until tomorrow for sure then. Thank you. I'll probably do both sales if you both have me. Oh gosh. Sorry if you have me at both, I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So, gosh. Let's see. The kids mystery box, the fairy mystery box, some Marys. One of these. I believe this didn't sell. Let me double check. No, that did not sell. Thank you, Steph. I do have to get my car taken to the mechanic for the tires tomorrow, but I will try to do that in the morning. Yeah, I'll try to do that in the morning. Fairy box, Romola, thank you so much. Fairy box. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. Is that darker blue in person? It is. I would call this a true royal blue. It's actually translating a little bit lighter. The light is shining on it. It's a smidge darker, but I would call it like a true royal blue. There is some wear at the top there, as you might imagine. The kids box for Rose. Thank you so much, Rose. Oh my gosh. Thank you, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Try and for a cure. Try and cure Rose. Kids box. Thank you so much. And with those boxes, those are like packed and ready to go. So that's even more amazing. But I don't want it shipped for 2 weeks at least. I'll pay tonight, and then when to ship, I'll be traveling for work. Okay, I can definitely put that one aside. Okay, thank you so much. Let me write that down too. Do not ship for 2 weeks. And you can just if you want to, when you're ready for me to ship it, you can just email me or something. And just can I see mushroom and fairy box? It just sold. Take your bubble wrap. Only if I'm desperate. I do have some other bubble wrap to go with. Only if I'm desperate, but thank you. So the fairy box just sold to Romola, Lena, but sorry about that. But I do have also, I think I had this, I'm not sure what I started this at. I think I started it at 10. I do have this little fairy, it's plastic, it's not glass, little like diorama type of thing. And she has, like, you can see her little home back there and mushrooms, and she's got a sweet little face. It does have a flat bottom. Oops. I am rolling things all over the place. It does have a flat bottom, and it's weighted with whoever made this like sand stuff. It sets pretty solid. It looks like something might have been hanging from here. It does have a hole there. Thank you, Chantal. I appreciate that. So that's a fairy box item. Not a fairy box item, excuse me. That's a fairy item that was for sale individually. But as a matter of fact, if this doesn't sell this evening, and if it fits into the fairy box, I'm going to try to squeeze it into the fairy box. If Romola wants it, that is. And if it doesn't sell separately. So there's that. And the other thing that was in the fairy theme that I'm going to start this one at 10. I don't remember what I started at before, but we'll start at 10. It's a nightlight cover. I called it a fairy theme. It's a pottery nightlight cover. And it's made by Gail Cass, 1990 in Maine. And you just put it over your nightlight, and it projects the stars and the moon. And it also looks like a smiley face. And it is sort of this periwinkly slate blue. It's coming across way more blue. It's more periwinkle in person. It's actually not being there. That's more accurate. That's the color. There we go. So there's that, just in case if anybody was interested in that. And I had a door knocker. I think I did start that one at 15. This is made in Israel. It's a brass door knocker. And it is by Terrace. Hold on. Terra Sancia Guild. And it is made in Israel. It's Israel right there. So there's a couple of things that didn't sell. Let's see. What else? So yeah, I said I was going to set things aside for the sales with Kathy. And Steph. Wait, Steph's at the sales too, right? So I'm going to set those aside. I think I am going to donate, however, these. Unless Kathy, you think there's a. What do you think, Kathy? Do you think there's a market? Other than that, I think I might just do it because they're a little bit on the simple side. The door knocker. Okay. Thank you so much. What? Did I say 14? Oh my gosh. I already forgot because I'm not writing things down. Brass door knocker. Trying. Rose. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I already forgot what I said for a price. Thank you. Thank you, Chantal. You won't be there? Wait, what? Oh, for the chatty kitties. Oh, okay. Got it. One of my bosses, a Jewish, and her house is burnt down. Oh my gosh. And she just started to rebuild it. Now I can, oh my gosh. I said 50. Oh, okay. Thank you. Already went right out of my, thank you guys. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. I have so much brain fog because of everything that's going on, but thank you so much. All right. 15. That's perfect. And again, you want me to wait the 2 weeks with everything, but invoice tonight. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And I think that's a beautiful door knocker too. That's wonderful. Perfect. Perfect. Went to the right person. Awesome. Yes, absolutely. Let me grab a quick drink. Let me see what I can grab from my cabinet. Okay. I wanted to grab a few things that aren't quite as breakable. I was driving when she first started the sale, so now I'm home using me to shop and not drive my car into anyone. Oh, good. Thank you. I don't know how old she is. Wait a minute. Well, she's on a stand. I don't think this is, I think the stand is something different. But she's this really fun, kind of Frozen Charlotte looking side-eye doll. She does come with a modern stand. There's her legs. I'm going to start her at 12 if anybody's interested. I don't know if she's vintage or if she's vintage inspired, but she is so much fun. Dress is not perfect. The dress has a little bit of wear, discoloration to it. Covering your eyes, Kathy. I actually had her out on display for a year. And so I've had her long enough that I can part with her. What did I see? I've already forgotten again what I said. I forgot the starting price. My gosh. I'm guessing I should probably end the sale soon. I think the brain fog is something real right now. But she has these little these long arms. Anyway, if anybody's interested, I forgot what I said already for a starting price. 8, 12. Okay. Thank you. My goodness. I'm going to start writing it down. I have not slept much. I'm not eating a whole lot, and I'm highly stressed out. So everything is just like in my head and then right back out the other ear. Right? I'm not even sure if she's vintage. She might be a modern kind of take. Her. So I'm going to set her aside. She's not going to Goodwill, so no worries there. Okay, I have a set of these felt mice. I think I'm going to start them at 10, 10, 10. And they are different seasons. So they're just these cute little felt mice. This one's for Easter. And I'm going to sell them as a lot. So somebody made these. She's got a little Easter basket with a bunny. Sell her tomorrow. Okay. We've got this 4th of July one. She's got a stick of dynamite. Is that in her tail? No, that's in her hand. And a little flag. Thank you. Starting at 10. Thank you, Kathy. That helps. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Stephanie. Good hugs and kisses to you. Thank you for being here. I've got some car repairs, so I'm having a sale. This one is St. Patrick's Day. I can certainly try, Lena. Yep, absolutely. And Alice Wilshelp, thank you so much. I'm going to put mice, seasonal mice. Okay, this is St. Patrick's Day. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I will look at that after the sale. Thank you. Unless it's urgent. There's not St. Patrick's Day, excuse me, Valentine's Day. Like I said, somebody made these. I actually thrifted these separate from each other, and I was like, there's more. I can't believe it. And then this one, she's I don't know what she's meant to be, and actually she's kind of gonna be a throw-in because she needs some help. But she's got a little cookie tray. She just needs little cookies put on there. But I wanted to put her in there too. So yeah, I kept these for a while too because I was like, oh, I just love these. I have to have them. So I'm going to put these back in the bag and I'm going to count it down. I think after these next 2 items, I'm going to end the sale. There are 28 people here. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't. What is everybody looking for? Tell me. Oh my gosh. There's 28 people here. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to count this down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you so much. These are so much fun. They're so cute. Okay. I have some Imperial Parchments, 21 Deluxe All Occasion Greetings, the Sunshine line. Beautiful, beautiful vintage cards. Let me look in the box before I set a price. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Vintage cards in here. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could, but I'm hitting my wall, unfortunately. So, all right, I'm going to start these at 15. Anybody's interested in these. Hello, Kim. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So right now I'm selling some Imperial Parchments, 21 Deluxe All Occasions greeting cards. The box is definitely off color. That's how it's going to be. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kathy. Whoops, how do I? Oops. And so here are the cards. We've got On Your Birthday, and there is glitter. Well, no, it's like textured kind of. It's interesting because it does act like a little bit like glitter, but it's not glitter. It's this color too, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's a Bible verse. There's the back. Get well. These can be framed. They are so pretty. We have thinking of you, and this is the one that's, you know, yellow card with a sweet little cat. They all have a sweet little surprise on the inside. I never used any of these. To a friend. And I see Al's Full Shelf Shop. I forgot your first name. I'm so sorry. You told me before and I've forgotten. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Start to write things down here. That's Imperial. Is that what I call these? Imperial cards. Lou. Yes, thank you. Al equals Lou. Oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. After everything that's happened, I've kind of lost some of my memory of some people's names and some things, unfortunately. But beautiful. Same imagery, but it's birthday happiness. Aren't these the sweetest? I love coming across cards this age. This one's birthday wishes, and it's got a little sweet flower basket. Sorry you're sick. These are all made in the USA. Me too. Oh. Another cat for your birthday. Another yellow one. We've seen this one. There's a lot in here, actually. Birthday bouquet. Let me highlight the bid there. Here we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I still think they'd be lovely framed. This is a best wishes to you and to baby and you. Excuse me. There's still more. There's still more. Colors are just absolutely lovely, and they are parchment. Getting used to StreamYard again. This is like a sympathy or like sort of a get well. Another get well. So you're getting a lot of cards here in sympathy. It's your birthday. Now we're getting some repeats. And for your anniversary, that's the very last one. Now, the envelopes, I'm going to have to guess, might have to be steamed open. Maybe not. Totally. Yes, I would steam these open. Otherwise, they will rip, and it takes a little bit, unless you don't even use them as cards. But thank you so much, Kathy. Be in touch for sure. Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just trying to put these back in the order I took them out. It's taking me longer. All right. And we're going to do a countdown. There's still 20 people here. Thank you so much, everybody. So, going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Sold to Lou. Thank you so much. Let's see. For 15. Thank you. Let me scroll back really quick on something here. Just need to double check. 10. That's right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, oops. Let's not be breaking anything. Let's see. This is a mishmash of stuff. And it's really cool, but it's such a mishmash. I'm just going to start this. It's at 10. If anybody's interested. It's paper dolls. And it's Dolly Darling's 6 cutout dolls. It's Kathy, Susie, Beth, John, and Karen, and Sherry. I got this at a yard sale when I was a teenager. That's how long I've been into this, been into the vintage. So here's the back. Now I have to show you what's inside though, because it's like I said, it's a mishmash of things. So let's make sure everybody's seeing everything that's actually in here. Okay, so here's Susie, 1966. Susie, you need to focus. There we go. There we go. There's Susie. There's Sherry. There is Kathy. She's blonde though. There's Beth. And I actually do have a gingham one in here. She's from the Ginghams, and I had Gingham's paper dolls when I was little. And this is Carrie from the Gingham's paper dolls, so she's in there too. They had golden books. I loved the Ginghams. Oops, we've got another lady. We've got Karen. She was floating at the bottom. We've got Karen. Aren't they cute? Here's a coat for someone. Here's the inside. This was Sherry's page. As you can see, some things were cut out. This is Kathy's page. There goes my phone. Oh, that sucks. Stand up. Okay. There's Kathy's page. And then as you can see, this pocket is full of stuff that was cut out already. So it might all still be here. I have no idea. But there's some tights. There's just like a shorts and shirt. Very 70s looking. Here's a dress. Actually, that one looks really 80s. There's another dress. I swear dresses like this were really popular. Pink with the brown and then the white. It's a nightgown, bathrobe. Somebody actually made a dress. So I'm going to put that in there too. Somebody made that one. Somebody made this one too. Too cute. It's a jacket. I think there's another made. Yeah, here's another made one. Brady Bunch vibes. And finally, this must have been a gentleman. So that's, oh, John. I guess I don't have John. He's the character I don't have. Or his clothes. So that's the whole set. That was $10. Let me set these aside. I think, well, I've got 23 people in here. Did you? Yeah, I feel like I did too. I hate to end the sale with 23 people in here. Again, please give me a shout if there's anything. I know I'm looking ragged. I know. If there's anything you're looking for in particular, I'm not going to be real quick on the shipping except for one person. That's all I can really handle because of everything else that's happening. So the shipping is going to take a little bit longer. The invoicing is probably going to be pretty quick. As the title or wherever it is says, I need to get my car repaired. Oh, thank you, Steph. I am exhausted and I've been running around and sweating and everything. I sure I yeah boy. I'm trying to think. It's mostly, let's see. Well, this is one thing that didn't sell. Thank you. This was going to start at there, or this is starting at $20. This is an old Milk of Magnesia cobalt bottle. There we go, Milk of Magnesia tablets by Philips. Yes, yep. There's the back. So there is that. Oops. This I don't know if you saw her, but I think I had her at 8 or 10. I can't remember now. The paper dolls. We're starting at 10. Oh, no, I just can't remember. I just want to make sure I don't re-show things that did sell. There's some cobalt that I had earlier. These were starting at 8 each. Just cobalt glass candle holders. Let me get that off the screen. Battleships and blue things. That's funny. So those were starting at 8. Um, this sold. I had some Mary, and they both are damaged, but I had them starting at 15. The bigger Mary figurines. I do have some like your style of stuff though. Kim, I'm trying to think. I can go look in the cabinet and see if there's anything there. I'm like, oh, Kim, and please don't feel pressured by it if you're not interested. But I think there's some things in there you might be interested in. I'm not sure. Anything creepy or human hair jewelry that I don't have. Well, yes, I have a very creepy doll. I have a very creepy doll. If you're interested in a very creepy doll, it's actually wrapped up in tissue paper or shipping paper. I'm gonna check the other room, but let me know if you're interested in a creepy doll, like old doll, antique doll. Let me just check the other room here. There's a couple things. I think they're just not all unpacked yet or something, but they so I do have these are by Ainsley and they're a salt and pepper shaker set and they are different, but they're so pretty. And I think they'd be so fun for hat pins or whatever. So I do have this sweet little salt and pepper shaker set. I would probably start this at 10. If anybody's interested in those. Very girly. 2 different types of flowers. If creepy doll name is Megan, I'm out. Has no name. That's so funny though. I never had kids, but if I was gonna have children, and if I had children and I had a daughter, it was gonna be Megan. That's so funny. I love that name. But then it turned to Violet and Juliet. I never had kids though, so but it was Megan and Allison, and then it was Violet and Juliet. So there's those. These are again right Ainsley. 10 of those at those for those. And then I do have, I'm going to start this at 12 if anybody's interested in this. This is a hand painted little trinket box. Really, really sweet with light blue. I've actually kept it in my collection for a while. I think it's upside down. Little daisies. And it actually does have an inscription on the bottom from 1986, which I thought was really sweet. So there's that little trinket box. Interested in that. I think I've reached my. Wonder if I've made enough. I've like reached my my tiredness limit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end here. Unfortunately, 18 people here. It stinks, but my energy has just it's plummeted, and I still have to uh, bubble and paper from the last sale, and then invoice tonight. And it is 7 o'clock. So as much as I'd like to keep going, especially if I do those sales tomorrow, yeah, hopefully I'll have enough to get the tires tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. If I hate to say this, but if anybody, I hate saying this. I do have my Cash App listed below. Oh, salt and pepper for 10. Thank you so much, Rose. Let me jot you down. Flour, S&P, 10. Tryon Rose. Thank you so much. I'll put those over there. I think, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Got you down. Yeah, I still have to reserve the energy to get everything packaged. Wonderful to see you too, Stephanie. Love you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can probably see it in my eyes. I've reached my limit for the evening, I think, just tiredness wise. So I'm usually asleep in about an hour and a half from now. So I'm going to take this time. I'll take the $8 green mirror and $10 drill bit set. Thank you so much, Randy. Let me write that down before I end the stream then. Let's see. Mirror, green mirror. $8. Randy. And the drill bit set 10. Thank you so much. Okay, I much appreciate it. Look out for me doing sales with the Chatty Kitties and the brunch sale tomorrow afternoon. Kathy, the brunch sale, right? No, I'm so confused. Somebody's going to email me though. I'm going to take a little bit of a break after this. Blessings to you too. Send me a photo real quick. For the sale. Oh yeah. Yeah. Send me a message after the sale because I think I'm gonna like eat something really quick. But yeah. What time is the brunch sale? You guys, I'm so tired. I'm so unbelievably tired. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Awesome. Perfect. That's perfect. I will respond to that. Thank you so much. Just glancing down. Oh, I must have made at least a couple hundred tonight. At least 1 p.m. my time. Okay, thank you. I got to figure out when to drop that car off tomorrow. He's closed now. I'll call him first thing in the morning. Claudia, I'm glad you're still here. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody. I hate to leave with 22 people here. I really hate to. If there's anything anybody can think that's like might be just a big dollar item that I might have that I'm willing that again throw it at me because I might be willing to you know what I mean? I just need to pay for the car. So if anybody still in the chat is like, oh, hey, hi, Maritza, thank you for being here. If anybody here is like, oh, hey, I want one of those white-haired angels. Oh, I have a text. Oh, that might be. Oh, Renee, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Renee. I just saw my text. Thank you. Thank you so much. You'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Yes, please come back tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, please come back tomorrow with the sales, the brunch sale and the Chatty Cathy's. I will try to advertise again. I'm just so darn tired. I'm not going to lie. And tonight I will be bubbling as much as I can, as much as I humanly possibly can. And I will probably actually definitely be invoicing tonight. It might be late, but I will be definitely invoicing tonight. Probably everybody, if I can handle it. It'll be later. It'll be after I've given myself a mental break, but I have my sale at 2 p.m., but I'll be there when you start. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lou. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, thank you. I appreciate you helping me pay for my tires. Honestly, and I see that there looks like my people are doing a Cash App thing. It looks like. Thank you so much. If anybody is interested, the Cash App is below. It's not something I usually put in the sales, and it's not where I'm always going to be. It's just gonna, I'm still in the process of moving things in here. So anyway, and there's a link for the brunch sale. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I definitely need to rest, but I will be invoicing later. And thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. And oh, now there's 27 people in here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should just stay. Um, Again, if anybody's coming in and they're like, "Hey, there's something I want," give me a shout before I end the stream because I might have it. I might have it here. I might have it on my windowsill. I might be willing to sell it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Edward. Um, Gosh, there's 25 people here. Anything anybody's still interested in? Go get rest. Yeah. You shipping address later. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm gonna go for the evening. As much as I hate to, I definitely have to rest if I'm gonna get any invoicing done tonight. So yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go outside for a little while. I do go outside every evening now. There's some ladies I chit chat with outside, so that's really nice. And they've asked me about the channel. One of them might be watching actually right now. If so, hello, Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette, if you're watching. I've made some lovely friends here already, and I will get on the update on all that at another time. But thank you for hanging out. Stand barefoot. Yes, absolutely. Yep, I've been walking in the woods. I've been going by the river. I've been sitting under trees. I've been sitting on the ground. I have a sunburn, a bit of a sunburn. Yes, absolutely. So I'll see everybody tomorrow, and I will do my best to invoice tonight. And have a great evening. And I'm really glad to see everybody. And we'll see you soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys.